Welcome to the channel Chemistry Sky. Today we will discuss the chapter Chemical Kinetics. In the last class we have studied the order of the reaction, and today we define the rate constant. And how can we easily understand the rate constant K? We know that rate is directly proportional to the concentration to the power n, where n is the order of the reaction. Then rate is equal to K into concentration to the power n. Then we define rate as concentration by time is equal to K into concentration to the power n. Then concentration by time into concentration to the power n is equal to K. Then concentration 1 minus n divided by time is equal to K. Concentration 1 minus n into time to the power minus 1 is equal to K. Here is the relation, that is rate constant is equal to concentration to the power 1 minus n into time to the power minus 1. Then order of reaction n K, rate constant then we can see the relation between order of the reaction and the rate constant, that how can the unit of the rate constant varies with the order of the reaction. Let's take an example. If the order of the reaction is 0, then put 0 here. Then what is the rate constant? Concentration 1 minus 0 into time to the power minus 1 is equal to K, which is rate constant, and it is the unit. Concentration to the power 1 into time to the power minus 1. Concentration is mole per liter, and time second inverse. If the order of the reaction is 0 order reaction, then what is the unit of rate constant? Mole per liter into second inverse. If the order of the reaction is 1, that is first order reaction, then what is the rate constant? What is the rate constant unit? That is concentration to the power 1 minus 1 into time inverse. That is concentration to the power 0 into time inverse. That is concentration to the power 0 is 1. And what is the time? Second inverse. That is second inverse or minute inverse or hour inverse. If it is first order reaction, then what is the rate constant, unit of the rate constant? It is second inverse. If it is second order reaction, then what is the order of the reaction unit? That is concentration to the power 1 minus 2 into time to the power minus 1. That is concentration to the power minus 1 into time to the power minus 1. It is mole per liter to the power minus 1 into time inverse. It is mole inverse liter and second inverse. If the order of the reaction is 2, that is second order reaction, then the unit of the rate constant is mole inverse liter and second inverse. If the order of the reaction is 3 by 2, that is a fraction, then what is the rate constant unit? That is concentration to the power 1 minus 3 by 2 into time inverse. That is concentration to the power minus half into time inverse. In this method, we can easily calculate if the order of the reaction is given, then we can easily know the unit of the rate constant. Then next is rate law expression. एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं, A gives rise to P. यहाँ पर हम रेट को इस तरह लिख सकते हैं, रेट is equal to K into A to the power N, where K is rate constant and A is reactant and N is order of the reaction. Then रेट को हम रिएक्टेंट और प्रोडक्ट दोनों के टर्म में लिख सकते हैं. प्रीवियस क्लास में हम डिस्कस करे थे. रेट इज इक्वल टू माइनस dc बाई dt. जब भी हम रेट को इन टर्म्स ऑफ रिएक्टेंट लिखेंगे तो हम नेगेटिव लिखेंगे, माइनस da बाई dt. If we take positive sign to write the rate, then it is in terms of product, dp by dt. Then overall we can write the rate law expression that rate is equal to k into a to the power n is equal to minus da by dt is equal to dp by dt. Here is the expression of rate law, that is rate is equal to k into a to the power n. एंड जब भी हम रिएक्टेंट को लिखेंगे रेट की टर्म से वो नेगेटिव होगा एंड प्रोडक्ट हमेशा पॉजिटिव होगा. दिस इज द रेट लॉ एक्सप्रेशन. देन लेट एन एग्जाम्पल 2a plus 3b plus c gives rise to 4d. Then what is the rate law expression? Rate is equal to k into, these are the reactant A, B and C, A to the power 2 and B to the power 3 and C to the power n 1. This is then minus half to the dA by dt, that is it in terms of A reactant, minus half dA by dt and minus 1 by 3 dB by dt and minus dc by dt. This is in terms of reactant. And what we can write the terms of product, that is equal to 1 by 4 d by dt. This is the rate law expression and here is the example. Then let's take another example, that 2a plus 3 by 2b gives rise to p. Then how can we write the rate law expression? That is minus half da by dt is equal to minus 2 by 3 dB by dt is equal to dp by dt. And in terms of rate constant, k into a to the power 2 and b to the power 3 by 2.